I've just seen it for the first time.
So am I.
Yeah, seriously, I just...
Well, if you saw it for the first time, what are your thoughts? Share with us.
I honestly, I loved it. I thought it's just so, it's very rare when you read something. This man wrote the scripts, and you read something and you sort of interpret the tone as best you can. Because you read it right through and you think, okay, so it's going to be that sort of tone, for people. And then, like with this movie, was so not at all the tone, or even close to the tone that I expected.
Maybe that, everybody.
But I'll tell you this, I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I loved it for its originality and its comedy and its absolute relishing the violence of the story, which I really loved. I just thought it's just really unique, really truly. No, listen.
A couple of mushrooms.
Listen now, hang on. This is in no way a criticism. This is the beginning of the digestion of an actor who's not seen the fucking movie that he's in. Now, sort of saying the words out loud that's sort of streaming out of his brain to you people. So you should feel it. Anyway, good night and good luck.
We're going to short on time, so I do want to open the questions up to the audience. I have Fernando over here with the other mic so that the other theater can hear. So if you have a question, please come down over here to Fernando. Fernando can wait. He's right over here.
Can you hear me? So this is a simple question. How the fuck did you do that?
Which part?
Everything.
And the thing is that I don't speak English, so when I read the script, I just had to do what I think it was. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Yes, what was the question? How did you do that? I have no idea. But it was really good fun, and we had such a great time making it. And yeah, that's all I can really add to that.
Am I going to answer that question?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I think it's really Antoine's brain, I think, is what we're seeing there. Is that fair?
Yeah, it is.
I'm putting it all on Antoine, basically. Yeah, I mean, from my perspective as a writer, Antoine and George came to me with what is obviously a quite insane idea for a film, and it was like, I just thought that's bizarre, but sounds brilliant, and so yeah, I wanted to give it a go. Yeah, there you go.
It's just at the beginning when my son asked me to show me pictures of man on the moon, and you go on Google and you open Google and you type man on the moon, and the first 10 pages are about conspiracy, and it's just completely stupid. And so from this starting point, we decided to make fun of these people, because obviously you can't ask, maybe 300,000 people to don't say a word about the conspiracy. So that was the first step.
Do you believe in a conspiracy?
That's a good question. One of you should have thought of that question.
So who believes that it was staged? Raise your hand. have time to stage it, so we just kind of started aiming the camera at people and shooting randomly. But the moon landing was staged. Who believes the moon landing was staged? Everybody thought it was for real. See that?
You're in Texas, Ron.
You come to Texas, buy into shit here.
It's a patriotic thing.
This is the heartland.
How many bones are you going to break for the answer?
Oh no, I only play a tough guy in the movies. I'm such a pussycat.
A couple of things. First, amazing film, particularly on the heels of last night's premiere of The Last Man on the Moon with Gene Cernan, the documentary about the last man who walked on the moon. Fabulous film. You all should try to get to see it if you're here. They're playing it several more times this week.
Does that say the opposite to what this film said?
Exactly. And you can talk to the last man who walked on the earth, because he'll be at all the shows.
But is he telling the truth? That's the real question.
Yes. The question is, I thought the sound and the music were amazing. And particularly, I thought the songs were really well tailored to the scenes. Did you have the songs in mind, or the music director, did you have the songs beforehand, or did you just put them in there because that's what you get licensed?
It's just the sound we can afford.
You know, I was sitting in the audience going, holy shit, man, that's fucking Country Joe and the Fish. And the thing of it is, all these guys are in their 70s and 80s now. They're glad to get any money at all. That's why if you wait, what, 55, 60 years to do a movie? You can get the song right.
The director started out every sales proposition with, I don't speak English, but I'd like your music in my film.
How many of the Hubert references were in the script, and how many just kind of evolved as you were going along? The film references.
There was a few at the beginning, but in the editing process, we just try to just have like the wings, not too much, not too heavy on that, because we thought you Americans don't know Stanley Kubrick. So.
It's not like he's from here.
Lochner just had the LA County Museum of Art had a whole exhibit on him.
We never planned for the movie to be shown in the United States. People could be asked to keep your mouth shut. Sign a waiver.
Do we have any other questions? Well, that was a really enjoyable experience, and thanks a lot. I got a question for Mr. Perlman. You know, you've had a really extensive career with European and Latin American directors over the years. You know, do you have stock in Rosetta Stone, or do you speak 7 languages or whatever?
He does speak 7 languages. He doesn't tell anyone that.
You know, it's really what it's what passes for acceptable. It's very different in Europe than it is here in the United States. Thank God, because I would never have a career at all. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. All I know is I'm thrilled to have worked with Antoine. Phenomenal experience, such an amazing, fun shoot, and we're so excited to see this movie and the work that he put into it. And he has a sensibility unlike anybody that I've ever worked with before, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm answering your question. But I'm answering the next question. Somebody was bound to ask.